Weirdly now, during lockdown, you've featured in an awful lot of memes. I'm sure you know this. I'm sure you've seen them. This one became popular here when the government announced that they were planning to reopen the schools. When someone asks if I'll continue to homeschool after the lockdown,
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
No.
No!
and then this one, it sort of was after our Prime Minister here, Boris, was trying to explain the new rules in easing of lockdown, and it wasn't totally clear, and somebody noticed the resemblance to this. And Bruce Almighty was kind of your thing, wasn't it?
They continued. That was basically the first time I was ever in a movie. And the part they cut out is when Jim Carrey makes my nose start to bleed profusely, which they thought too mean of him to do as a character. And then my head bursts into flames. They had a like a gas line. It wasn't even a special effect, like a digital effect. It was a real live practical effect. They ran a gas line up, like down my back, and they put a coil on top of my head, and they like put gel on my head so it wouldn't burn, and they ignited this enormous, and it had to be like a 4-foot flame that I'm sure it's in some DVD extra somewhere.
Yes, it is. We found it. Here's a screen grab. I mean, that is your actual head on fire. That must have been terrifying.
Oh, yes, sure. That was the most terrifying thing ever because you could hear them venting the gas line before it happened. It kind of went whoosh, and then I knew it was going to go full-blown torch. And I could see the crew in front of me. They all lit up because the flame was so bright. Terrifying.
Yeah, it's really hard to relax and do improv when there's a gas hissing.
Well, my first movie, what was I going to say? I'm not going to do it? Of course, sure. Light me on fire. It sounds terrific.